Hey there, Coastal Bend. Happy Friday to you. It's finally the weekend, and to start off the weekend, we actually had some very average weather. Both our high and low temperature were right on the spot for climatological average for today's date. Right now, we've dropped down 9 degrees to 71, and that easterly wind is starting to drop down as well. And as that happens, it's going to combine those calmer conditions with the more humid air that we have from the last couple days, and that's going to give rise to some areas of patchy fog overnight into tomorrow morning. But by the time we get to lunch tomorrow, that fog is mostly out of here and has retreated to just off the coastline. Also tonight, we'll see the clouds continue and be joined by some very isolated showers, mostly right along the coast. But as we go into tomorrow afternoon, that'll clear out of here. And so we'll have clouds in the morning, but as we go further into the afternoon and evening, most of the clouds will be out of here and we'll see lots of sunshine. The clouds here would be more the high altitude cirrus clouds. So going to be beautiful weather for wings over South Texas if you're planning on going out there. A bit warmer in Kingsville than it will be here in Corpus Christi tomorrow, 89, so just under that 90-degree mark, but sunshine. And then Sunday going to be a little cooler but a little cloudier as well, so that may limit what shows they can do on Sunday as opposed to Saturday. Now, our next big weather story is going to be some heat right before our next cold front. So on Tuesday, early next week, we'll have this dry line move in and bring drier air. What the drier air can do is it'll heat up a lot easier than more humid air that we have on Monday. So as that dry air comes in, hot temperatures maybe making a run at 90 degrees. But then as our next cold front comes in, that's going to give us even hotter temperatures because this cold front's arrival time is going to be right around lunch when we have our peak heating during the day. So the peak heating plus the compressional heating, where this is squeezing the atmosphere, that already heats us up. So those two combined going to make us even hotter on Wednesday than we were on Tuesday. As that cold front slides through, we're going to get knocked back down to warm temperatures and more seasonable rather. So as we go into the beginning of next week, 80s for a few days, but then Tuesday, as that dry line and dry air come through, temperatures go up, and then as that cold front comes through, 96 is where I think we may be sitting at next Wednesday afternoon. But don't put away the jackets just yet. We may have some chilly mornings ahead once this cold front runs through us at the end of the week. Tomorrow though, shorts and a short sleeve t-shirt, sunglasses will be perfect. No need for a jacket. We're going to wake up in the 60s around the coastal bend tomorrow. 65 here in Corpus Christi, warming up into the upper 80s, maybe even some 90s around the coastal bend tomorrow. So definitely going to be a toasty start to the weekend. And if you're headed out to the beach rather than the air show, not going to be bad weather, but the UV index is going to be really high. So make sure you're wearing sunscreen and wearing protective clothing, but also pay attention to the waters. We do have a high rip current risk for tomorrow, so make sure you're on the lookout for that and staying safe. The weather over the next few days is going to be really nice, 80 degrees at least each day, but the mix of sun and clouds will keep us on the cooler side up until next Tuesday and Wednesday, when we're likely to have our 4th and 5th 90-degree days of 2022. Mike?
All right, thank you, Kristen.